What is going on, you psycho? Sickmind33 here, and today I wanted to talk about something different. Not different as in a new type of content, but just different in general. You see, when it comes to what I've been doing, I'm sure I could come up with the whole story about, I've been taking a break. Oh, I've been trying to discover myself. I've been trying to do this and that. I'll give you guys the lowdown on what I've been doing for the past few years. Because, let's be honest, I was trying to be a YouTuber, and then one day I just stopped. So, at the very least, the few people that are still actively watching my videos deserve some sort of explanation. So, let's begin. At some point in the past, when I moved out of my parents' house, that was the point where I was on my own. Not in a total sense. My grandmother was allowing me to live with her and still is. But the main issue is that I've been in a rut, so to speak. I got a job at a gas station and it's been a good job, pretty good income. Not the greatest income of all time, but it's better than nothing. So what I am doing now is I am saving up for an apartment, trying to get my own place. I keep telling myself, I'm going to focus on making YouTube videos when I finally have my own space and my own time to make videos all the time. But in all honesty, I know that's probably not going to happen. And it's not because I don't want to be I don't want to be a YouTuber or I don't like creating content. It's just given not only the space of YouTube has changed in the years I've been on this website, but it's also been a change in perspective. Now, what do I mean by that? I was a part of the YouTube community back when, it was just something people did for fun, and making money was a second thought. Now, I'm a part of watching this generation where becoming a YouTuber is very much a viable career option. I see kids that are like 10 years younger than me becoming millionaires. And I'm not going to pretend that's not disheartening to see. I mean, a small part of it is. But that's not the reason I stopped. No, the reason I stopped is because I just found it difficult to find a reason to keep going other than trying to make money. Because I already have a job. I can already buy all the things I want. I have a decent work schedule so I can do the things I want. But it's not the thing that pushes me. So why do I want to continue trying to make videos if it's not what I want to do? So I stepped back and asked myself, what was it about the process of making YouTube videos that I did like? And I figured out that it wasn't being a YouTuber that was fun, it was creating the content that was fun. That's what I liked to do. I still like to do that. I still like to create content. I haven't been doing content of the YouTube variety for the past few years. I've been getting into writing, mostly. Trying to write stories. I'm not maybe trying to be an author. I don't really know. I've just been kind of writing stories, fiction. Nothing to really write home about. Because it's just been me trying to explore myself. Trying to really understand what direction I want to go through. And not only being a writer, but in life in general. So that's what I've been doing. Trying to be a writer. Trying to get through life. Trying to hopefully find my own place at some point in the future. But at the end of the day, I don't really know what it is that I want. And that's the part I struggle with. Like, there's still this part of me that wants to be a part of the YouTube community. I still follow all these video making content creator YouTubers like Harris Heller, I used to follow Epos Vox like religiously, but the main issue was I just didn't have that drive. I just didn't have that push I had back when I lived with my parents, and that's when it hit me. It wasn't because I was on my own that I lost my motivation. It was when the pressure of adulthood finally kicked in that I realized I needed to focus on something to take care of myself. Because making YouTube videos is fun. There's no denying that. The process is fun. Recording the content, editing, then creating the thumbnail, uploading it, interacting with the community that grows. That's all fun. But at the end of the day, fun doesn't pay the bills. Fun doesn't keep food on my table. That's not what fun does. So, I've been trying to look at YouTube from a different perspective. That's why you saw a couple of random Blender animations. That's why you saw the YouTube shorts I had been doing. It was me trying to do YouTube from a different perspective. It kind of worked, but it just didn't feel the same. So, I decided, all right, at some point I need to figure out what it is I want to do with YouTube content. That's what I did. For the past few weeks, a month or so actually, I've been asking myself, what would I want to do if I created YouTube content? And I still don't have an answer. Sure, there was some small part of me that was like, ooh, what if I could make cooking videos? Or, ooh, what if I had another try gaming videos? And I still don't know what it is I want to do. And that's always the struggle that I have, is I don't know what direction I want to go because I have the choice to go anywhere. So that always leaves me going and trying to go in every direction at once. And it just leaves me stretched so thin that I just don't feel like I can do any one thing. So I decided I will try to do YouTube again. Not in the same sense that people are... How should I put this? Not in the sense that I used to. That people are hoping for. Where it's going to be me making gaming videos and Let's Plays and vlogging and all that stuff. I want to try making YouTube videos, but I don't want to put myself in a position where I feel like I'm just going to be one of another million gaming YouTubers. So I've been experimenting with some stuff, looking into certain content creation workflows, and I might have found some things, some possibilities. Like, one YouTube channel I watch all the time is NISLT. The kind of creator behind the channel also goes by Sin. NISLT, he takes demo recordings from Team Fortress 2, which are in-game recordings, and then renders them out into videos with nice cinematics and everything. It's very cool. It's something that I thought was interesting. The video you're watching now is actually a demo recording, but rather than going through a traditional process of exporting it and converting it into video, I tried recording it with OBS. This was an old setup. This video is old. It's from last year. I can't even remember when I made the video. But it was my attempt at making a YouTube video of some kind. The workflow doesn't work anymore. But the traditional way of creating a demo is to export the individual frames as images and then stitching that all together into a video, which is something I am interested in. but that's an issue for future Sickmind to figure out. So I guess that's kind of where I am right now. Because I'm in this weird spot of I want to keep making content, but I don't know what I want to do. So I think for the foreseeable future, I'm going to try and do TF2 demos. Because I think it'd be kind of cool to make my own demos. I'm not going to be making cool edits, but I figure some post-gameplay commentary would be fairly interesting. And if that's what some of you are interested in, then I guess let me know. Because I don't know if you want something if no one tells me. Because if no one tells me, then I'll just keep doing something, even if it's something people don't want, because no one's telling me what they want. So that's the plan. And I hope it's a plan everyone can enjoy. So for the foreseeable future, I will not make promises, but I will attempt to create videos. I'm not going to give you any release schedules or all these plans I have for making more content. I'm not going to say, this is the return of Sickmind33, because I don't think the old me will be able to come back. And I'm sorry to have to tell you that. I'll still be here, just not the same guy from all those older gaming videos that you all have seen. So I guess this is my way of saying this is the start of a new chapter. In a manner of speaking. And I'm hoping that this will be the start of a good story. And with that, I think we're gonna call it here. I have been Sickmind33, and I bid you adieu, and bye-bye.